This is the solution video for problem set 9, problem 3, and this is a pretty much straightforward Mealy state machine to Moore state machine conversion. And so basically the first thing we need to identify is every state that has two different outputs coming into it. So here we're going to go systematically through each of them. So A has a 0 coming in, a 0 coming in, and a 1 coming in. So we will need to split this. So we're going to need to split into A0, A1, and we look at B. It's got a 0 coming in, a 0 coming in. Oh no, that's going out. So 0 coming in, and a 1 coming in. So we'll need to split this into B0, B1, and we've got B going into B going into here, and then so we've got a 0 coming in to D, a 0 coming into D, and that's it. So this one can stay the same, and we've got here we've got only one transition coming into C, so it's 0. We can keep that. So what we're going to do is basically create our state diagram. So problem 3, we will have A0, A1, and we will have B0, B1, and then we will have D and C down here. And so initially we're going to assume that our output is 0, as the problem statement says. If the start state is split, start at state which outputs 0. So we will start here. And now we need to figure out what happens with this. So if we get a 0 while in state A, so our output is X, our input is X, and so, sorry, this is 0, 0, A1, B1, D is going to have an output of 0, and C is going to have an output of 0. Yeah. And so our states are defined as name underscore outputs. And so if we get a 0 while in state A, we want to stay there in A0. And similarly, since we've got this, if we get a 0 while in A1, we want to transition to there. Now if we get a 1 while in state A, either one of them, we want to transition to state B0. So this gets a 1, A1 also goes to here. And next we've got, we want to take care of the B transitions. So if we're in state B and we get a 1, we want to go to state D, regardless of whether we had a 1 previously or not. So we go here, if we get a 1, and also this one also goes here on a 1. And then if we get a 0, we are going to output, we're going to go to C, which goes to here. So this is 0. And also this one goes to 0. So that takes care of our B's. And now our C's, we have a state transition. If we get a 1, we go to B1. So here, if we get a 1, we go to B1. And if we get a 0, we go to A0. So this is for 0. And if we get a D, so that takes care of both state transitions for C. And now for D, if we get a 0, we want to go to A1. And if we get a 1, we're going to stay in D. And that pretty much completes the problem.